What's up, everybody? Tonight I'm going to be making a Spanish-inspired dinner. I have my ingredients right over here. It's frozen yucca from Goya. Got some shrimpy shrimp, some yellow rice, plantains, sweet plantains that is, and some carrots. And this is mine. Over here, we have some of our seasoning ingredients. Some total seasoning, onion powder, oregano, garlic powder, and sazon. We've got our water boiling. We're gonna first put in the yucca because that takes the longest to make. And we're gonna also make our yellow rice at the same time. Drop one in at a time so they're not splashing everywhere. Shaking up. Perfect. Add it in there. And since some of the yellow rice, already comes with some salt, we're just gonna add a little bit of oil. Now I'm just gonna put this on medium, and I'm gonna put the yucca on a little higher temperature so it can speed up the process. Now I have my yellow rice boiling, so that's gonna simmer for a bit, as well as my yucca. Alright, so at this time, while that's all boiling, I'm going to be cutting up our plantains and our carrots. I love putting people on to how to cut plantains. So first we're gonna cut off the edges. This is not like your typical banana. Cut off the edges first, and then we're gonna gently slice all around the plantain. Now, we're gonna undress it. So we're actually gonna start from the edge. You want it halfway between the plantain this way, going diagonally. So that way when it's cut, it looks like this. It has a little flathead. I hope you're just excited as I am because you can already smell the sweetness out of this plantain. It is good. Now we'll just go ahead and wash these. Chop those little heads off. Yeah, rice is definitely finishing up here. And let's check on our yucca. Yucca is fairly simple to check on. You simply just have to stab it with a fork and see if it's gonna hold on to it or if it's gonna slip right off. So right now it's kind of latching onto it. Yeah, it's not ready yet. I don't want to splash myself either. Just gonna cover up the rice over here and let these bad boys sit for a little. And now we're gonna work on shrimp. Just get a handful in there. These are pretty frozen, so I'm gonna try to break them apart. I did try defrosting them, but I guess 30 minutes wasn't long enough. Screw it. Use the whole thing. Voila. They smell pretty good too, even frozen. So that's how you know when they're cooked, they're gonna be really good. Now we have our shrimp all defrosted and ready to go. Alright, we're gonna check on this again. And it looks like they're slipping right off. Yep. Looks like they're slipping right off. Okay, so that means they're ready. So in total, it actually took about 20 minutes tops. Sweet! Make sure there is no water in your pan. You want it completely dry because hot oil's worst enemy is water, and you will regret it. Just leave those in here. Nice and steamed for ya. Now, as I mentioned before, to save this bad boy for what's coming next. We're gonna top off our yucca while it's steaming with a hot plate. Just leave it on there so that way the steam stays inside of the bowl. And at this point, we're gonna bring our shrimp to a steam. Put it on 2, or whatever your minimum is right after it's on simmer. And we're just gonna leave it like that for a while and just let it kind of still defrost. I did run it under hot water already, but it still seems to be a little stuck together. Just gonna leave them on there to fully defrost. And now we're gonna move on our plantains and carrots. We will get this pan ready, put it on 4, that way it has time. Add some of your extra virgin olive oil. You want to get the oil just above where it's covering the full perimeter on the bottom. That way when you manage to put in your plantains, it's reaching right above it or right in the center, just enough for it to get to that cooking level that you want it at. Time to cut carrots. So now we're going to start with our plantain. Gently, 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 oh so gently, drop them into our pan, our hot pan of oil. Here we're going to have our pot that we used for the yucca, and we're going to just put this to a boil next. And then we're gonna add our shrimp and our carrots to it once it gets to a boil. In the meantime, we will work on our yucca. Still looks very soft right now. First thing I'm gonna add is a little bit of soy milk. So you see how they're just swimming in there. I like to add a little bit of Greek cream cheese. Now we can be old school and use our fork. I'm gonna mash to add some more hot water actually. Don't forget your salt. Okay, so I turned this off. They all look pretty cooked to me. Now we're gonna add our shrimp from here into the boiling pot, as well as our carrots. So we're gonna boil. So we're gonna take our plantains on top of a plate, and we're gonna put paper towel, as before, carefully place them. If for any reason your yucca is a little too watery, you can definitely add some flour or add some cream cheese, and definitely some salt to help it absorb a lot more. Either way, you still want to get it to that thickness as you would with some mashed potatoes, regular mashed potatoes that you would make. I've got my yucca to be nice and thick. I'm going to move on to my shrimp and carrots. Looks like they're just about done boiling. So I'm just going to drain them next. Now I'm going to use the pan that I use for my plantains, and I'll just top off my carrots and shrimp on there. Alright, so now that we have our shrimp and carrots steaming, add a little drizzle of oil. Now comes our seasoning. Definitely gonna add our sazon. Onion powder. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Garlic powder. Total seasoning, just a little bit of that. And oregano. And let it cook for a while. Smells so good. So I'm just going to top it off with a little lid. Let that cook for a bit. Alright guys, so it looks like we are just about done. Our shrimp and carrots, they've got a nice color to it. Looks so delicious.
Lo pelorio que le hacemos a Babalú. Tráeme 17 velas pa' ponerla en curú.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'd really like to see some pictures of how yours came out. And you know, like and subscribe if you can. I will come up with some more recipes just for you.